Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Airborne Dreadnoughts and to the British campaign, where I teased this fight. Looking at it a bit more, I'm a bit worried about these cruisers. They're fast enough to catch up to me, and I'm going to have trouble hitting them. But we need to try. Need to try and work this down. And of course, it's been so long since I played with the miners. And not, full-on playable miners like it is in version 3 of the mod, or will be again in those cruisers with low fuel. Right. I keep forgetting they have low fuel. They're just going to need to withdraw. Because if I can pull their cruisers out and sink their CLs, like, their battleships aren't a huge threat. Their armoured cruisers are, because they carry torpedoes. Yeah, I'm just going to have to fight this very cagily, I think. Might actually have Psyche out on her own. Mind you, she can only do 18 knots, can't she? No. Fall in behind the battleships. We'll try and cover the armoured cruisers slowly lumbering away. Because, in this era, torpedoes is the name of the game. Maybe I should drop some research priorities on the torpedoes and get mine updated. Because if you have a longer torpedo range, it's super helpful. But yes, you'll be able to play as the Ottomans again, Greece, Korea, the South American countries, all that fun and games with DIP extended, but that is not ready yet. So the great game still has bug fixes and updates to come out for it. Then we will be working away on DIP Classic. Try and get that working. And if we sorted the bugs on those two versions, hopefully when we release DIP Extended, there won't be too many things for us to have to deal with. And then, well, I haven't planned past that. But development on 3 flavours of DIP will continue indefinitely. I am busy doing sea power modding as well. Ow. Yeah. I think I'm just going to start withdrawing, to be honest. I don't like these odds. We need bigger ships. Not bigger ships. We need better torpedoes. That's what we need. And more numbers. I could maybe pull some extra cruisers down. That would help considerably. While building a bunch more. Yeah, I'm going to withdraw. They shouldn't be able to catch me. But in case they do, I will cover that. They are going to get a victory here, but as they're a minor nation, victory points do not matter. There we go. Got away. Oh, it actually counts as a draw. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, we need more cruisers and things. We need the battleships for mass, but we do need some more cruisers. Have we got anything close? We've got an armoured cruiser up there. Protected cruiser. Torpedo boat. 2 torpedo boats. Cruiser. And 2 torpedo boats. We can move that. 2 cruisers. 3 torpedo boats, another torpedo boat. Down here, there's a cruiser here. Just need to match their numbers, really. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of ships over here in Singapore. There we go. That should help a bit. A number of torpedo boats down here in Oz. That should help matters. Right, research. Where are we with torpedoes? We do have the 16-inch torp. Okay. We're working on the Mark II tubes. Still like 36 months for both of those. Well, okay, let's see what happens. Alright, we've taken Hejaz. I'm wondering if I move my ships up into the Eastern Med, we get a battle or not. We also have a cruiser here, which I'm just going to pop into Berbera. Yeah, let's see if we get a conquest having the ships in the Eastern Med. If not, I will redistribute them and send them home. No conquest mission. Right. Alex, I want a couple of ships. A couple of ships in Malta. And then the bulk of the ships can head home. Oh, where we have new battleships. Excellent. Right. Well, I can hear the machines spooling up. Means we should really get to work on something else, but I don't really have anything that's tempting me. This is tempting, though. Armour Cruiser 2 and 3 in 2 months. So I guess I'll see you in 2 months. And then in 20 months we get Battleship 2s. And semi-dreadnoughts. Lovely. Okay. Are there any guns that we could try and get done before that? Mark II 6? Oh, that's pretty good. We've got the Mark II 9 already. I would love the Mark II 6. Yeah, let's proper a priority on that. That means in 3 months we can build a new superior armoured cruiser to replace the Duke of Vendar. Alright, plan. Alright, welcome back. Sorry about the machine in the background. So, we've got the Armoured Cruiser 2 and the 3. I think we go for the 2 just now. Because you can always build on 3 later. Warriors, good name. What's the maximum allowed? 8.5. And they can do 18 knots with all the other ships. That's good. Oh yeah, we've got induced boilers now as well. That will help a lot. Towers, obviously not using cage masts. We're not American. Looking for a funnel that I can fit 2 of. Yeah, there we go. Still don't have the best engine efficiency, but it's not the worst in the world. And now we can fit 9-inch Mark IIs. Yes, we can. Just. They're a squeeze. Can just about fit them. And... oh, I didn't need the 6-inch Mark IIs for this because it can't fit them. Still on the 4-inch. Oh. Okay. Still, the improved main guns will help, I hope. Yeah, can't be asked for that. Right. Torpedo tubes. Nickel steel, that helps. So there's anti-torp and anti-flooding systems. I'm going to go soft cap. I'm going to stick with the standard AP shells, but can move to gun cotton and white powder. Yeah, there's a few nice little upgrades there. But the main thing is, these things have a torpedo range of 1.7, not 900 meters, which is fantastic. So we don't want to take hits from our own 4-inch gun. Probably don't want to take a hit from a 6-incher either. It's probably 4 and 4 if I can manage it. Maybe 8. I'd like more than 8 if I can manage it. The machine gets ever louder. Oh, I'm not overweight. I must have just gone over a limit with the belt armor. Okay, I will thicken that though if I can. There's anything else I need to add, is there? I would like a little bit more range, but that is out of the question. So let's add a little bit of main belt armor. 8.5? No. Get up to 8.4. Makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm going to trim the bar a bit, see if I can get more actual main belt. Not to any significant degree. Let's go 8.5. It should protect us down to very close, basically to within torpedo range against our own guns, which I think is reasonable. I think they look okay. I mean, they did very well for me in the Portuguese campaign, this type of ship, the 9-inch Mark II. 10-inch Mark II is obviously even better, but yeah, 9-inch Mark II is a step up. Build, yeah, 10. Let's get those. Let's get those constructed. Are we losing money? A little bit. Yeah, let's move everybody to limited. Do I have any new light cruisers? I've got light cruiser 2. Might be worth looking into. Oh, I already had light cruiser 2. That's what we're already built on. Yeah, we do have the semi-armoured, I suppose. The semi-armoured cruiser. Why not? Why not? Now I am going to reduce the beam and draft on these ships, just so I can get a bit of extra length. I'm not going to try and make them super fast. There we go. Reduced. Tower. Tower. Ooh. They're too enormous. I could fit 3 of these. Gives me plenty of efficiency. And then I can use the new Mark II 6-inch gun, fore and aft, bunch of 3-inch. Which might be worth waiting for the Mark IIs, but I can't be bothered. Because mainly what I'm building these for is extra torpedo capacity. Why don't I go all 2-inch then? Because they are Mark IIs. I know they're a bit piddly. And I can't use this slot for some reason with a 2-inch gun. But other than that, and they're generally weedy nature, it might be useful. Soft cap. Torps. Can I lengthen these at all? No. It does not need to be 5-inch. We could go for a very... No, we can't go for a ship that chunky. 3, 2. We do something like that. Now, casement armor is 2. Let's see if we can up the extended. We can. It's 2-inch. I'd like. Yeah, a bit of extra range on them. There we go. A superior protected cruiser. Thank you, by the way, to everybody who sent in names for ships. As I have done on previous campaigns, where I know I'm going to get to the end game, or at least I should. Make sure I get to the end game. I don't want to start on that until I'm building ships that I don't think I'm going to scrap, basically. Right, we'll get 5 of them under construction just now. We will expand that later. Now, is there any techs to support that new battleship that I'm going to be able to get in time? I would like multiple expansion steam. We're going to struggle getting that in time. Mark IIs are still coming along. The Mark 113. Now I'll go down to Flash 2. Okay. No, I don't think we need to rush anything. Oh. Yeah, I think we're okay. Right. Politics-wise, we hate China, we hate Austria, we hate Germany. We don't hate Spain anymore. That's because I threatened to go to war with them, and then they're like, "We'll pay you off." And I think I did get the money. Someone was saying, "Oh, I'm not getting the money when I do that," but I think I did because I need to actually pay attention to that next time. But I think we're looking okay. We're up to 7 battleships because we're repairing 2. Germans and Austrians. They're not allied currently. Maybe we could knock off Austria really early. I'll have to think about it. Well, as the machine reaches its crescendo, we are indeed at war with Austria. And I did that for two reasons. First of all, I wanted to see if they would pay me off, and they didn't. But the other one is, even if the Germans get involved... No, not right now. Even if the Germans get involved, they are currently busy with the Russians. So, I'm going to move the fleet straight in. If there's any reason to mess about, I'll leave the torpedo boats at home. Oh, I'm hitting the command limit. What else do I need to leave at home? Okay, a fair bit. Send them on the way. Let's remind myself of what they've got. They do have 19 protected cruisers. Yikes. Okay. Let's see if we get a battle immediately. No. Busy. Zaeren. Yes, I would love to do that, but... actually, maybe rather than going... Actually, do you know what? That's what we can use the rest of the fleet for. So it shouldn't need too much to do that. Send them to do that. Oh, the other thing I should be doing, of course, is maxing that out. And putting all ships... sea control, which I can afford. God, I love playing this country with money. Right, now let's see if they get involved or not. It's the Ottomans again. I sent a couple of ships from Gibraltar out to help. Look at that, that's a huge fleet. Fortunately, they're quite a slow fleet. We're going to have to fight this as sensibly as we can. I've forgotten, of course, that minor nations can do whatever they want. They can have vast fleets with no restrictions, seemingly. Oh, you're all low fuel. That's unfortunate. Yeah, those Duke of Edinburghs, they're just not very good, are they? Well, I guess it's protected cruisers to the front. Still the same ships. It's the machine beeping. If we can engage their battleships. Because their battleships don't have torps. So that would be an easy victory for us. Oh, I say easy victory. An easy way to... oh, that was unlucky. Maybe the AI has decided that I'm not going to have any luck today. That is quite possible. Actually hit the torpedo boat though. Lovely. I'll certainly slow it down. And I've avoided one of their torps. And the second one. Oh, heavy cruisers, what are you doing? Couldn't hit a broadside of a barn if they were inside the bloody barn. Oh, finally some hits. Before it reloads, gentlemen? Nope. This is the danger, isn't it? She's about to reload. I thought, yeah, thank you, Argonaut. Got it. Okay. Let's move in on the battleships. All my own cruisers, move away, please. Right. Actually, the Psyches could use a refit, couldn't they? Maybe that's what I should do. Shouldn't take too long to do. Torpedo boat. Oh, well, catch up to the battleships. Be nice to get some rangefinders and stuff. It's all being done with a Mark 1 eyeball at the moment. Furiously shooting the sea. Oh, nice. Oh, hit that one straight away. Ooh, very good. And a 6-inch? Yeah. They're going to cycle out as well. Try and start picking off those torpedo boats. While the Concorde tries to catch up to this battleship. She's not having the best of luck. Ow. Come on. Get your torps off. Oh, bugging hell. Who strayed too close? Chester, you are on torpedo avoid. Counter torp. Good work. Missed on the counter torp though. Which is a shame. Come on, Concorde. Oh no, flooding. More flooding. Aggressive. Shoot torps. Shoot torps now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, that's irritating. Caradoc is going to have to take over the chase. I'm enjoying where their armoured cruisers have positioned themselves. What have we actually sunk? Like one torpedo boat. That is pretty pathetic. Use the forward torpedo. Hopefully when they come across the bow. There we go. Torpedo away. And hit. Lovely. Wow. Turn hard. Hit them with the side tubes. And dud. Great. Now I have to wait for it to reload. Argonaut is probably able to focus on the Albert now. Your engine is damaged apparently. Engine jumps off. Do this manually. Okay, now. Bloody hell. Right, try your aft torpedo. And detach. Game, give me control. Weymouth, what happened to you? Argonaut. Come on. Aft torpedo. Chester, you fired at a stupid angle. That's really annoying. Oh, it did hit though. Argonaut. No. Right, turn around. Come on, Chester. Forward torpedo. Pointing somewhere stupid. Just shoot it. No. Apparently not. Disciplinary action for you. Definitely. Smoke. Head that way. Weymouth. Oh, you're in all sorts of trouble. What are you doing? Where are you going? Why are you doing that? You are in a bad spot, sir. It's one way of hurting a torpedo boat, I suppose. Right, Weymouth. That's a good shot. Lovely. Might be enough to sink the Albert. Argonaut, you're in all sorts of trouble. Really are. Oh, Chester, you took a torpedo. Retreat command doesn't always work particularly well. Right, Weymouth. Torpedoes off. Really would like to sink their battleship. Argonaut. Ow. Oh, I got him back. Torpedo? Nope. Come on, Weymouth. Forward torpedo. Let's go. Aggressive. Oh, I lost the Chester. Thank you. Turn. Right. Now let's dump the side torpedoes. Let's get out of here. Dud! God. Damn it. The Albert is going to sink though. Yes, but send your last torpedo to make sure. Right. Poor old Argonaut doesn't know what to do. It's probably going to go down. Makes for the open ocean. She might have a shot. Still firing away and hitting absolutely nothing. Don't like what that cruise is up to. They're coming in on an attack run. Oh, that torpedo. No, we were too close to each other. Hilarious. Right. No. Got a torpedo just firing out. Whatever tube. Dead in the water. Well, maybe we're not. Have a little bit of propulsion. They have too many torpedoes. Down goes the Argonaut. That is irritating. But use a victory. I guess we did sink a battleship. And a torpedo boat. Jesus Christ, all that. For that. Bloody hell. Yeah, I need to bring ships in for a refit. But we have the Austrians to deal with first. That will be in the next episode, though. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Havel Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.